Trump's Gaza gambit, a daring parallel. Axel Springer CEO Matthias Dopfner recently drew a striking parallel on Fox News. He compared President Trump's plan to take over Gaza to his 2017 decision to move the U.S. Embassy in Israel to Jerusalem. This comparison, though surprising, highlights the boldness and potential global ramifications of Trump's approach to foreign policy. The embassy move, widely condemned at the time, signaled a disregard for international consensus and a willingness to enact unilateral decisions on highly sensitive issues. Trump's Gaza plan, though lacking in specifics, suggests a similar disregard for potential backlash. The move could further inflame tensions in the region and draw criticism from the international community. However, Dopfner's comparison suggests that such concerns are unlikely to deter President Trump. The historical context of the embassy move serves as a stark reminder of Trump's tendency to prioritize his own political calculations over established norms and potential global consequences. Musk's federal transformation, a troubling reality. While Trump's foreign policy grabs headlines, a quieter and equally concerning development is unfolding within the federal government. Elon Musk, the billionaire entrepreneur, has in a matter of weeks embedded himself and his team within various federal agencies. This unprecedented level of access has raised concerns about undue influence and potential conflicts of interest. Reports suggest that Musk's team has been granted access to sensitive financial and data systems across at least 6 agencies. Career officials have expressed alarm at the disregard for established protocol and the potential for breaches. Musk's actions within these agencies have been nothing short of aggressive. He has overseen the shutdown of specific programs and even the entire U.S. Agency for International Development. Federal employees have reported receiving messages from Musk's team accusing them of laziness and encouraging them to quit, creating a hostile work environment. Erosion of norms, a dangerous precedent. Musk's actions, seemingly endorsed by the Trump administration, represent a significant departure from established norms. His unchecked influence within the federal government raises serious questions about congressional oversight and the erosion of civil service protections. The removal of dissenting voices within the Treasury Department and USAID further amplifies these concerns. These actions suggest a disregard for the traditional checks and balances that govern the relationship between the executive branch, Congress, and the civil service. The lack of transparency surrounding Musk's role and the speed with which he has been able to exert influence are particularly alarming. This sets a dangerous precedent, potentially opening the door for further private sector interference in government operations. The shifting landscape, power, influence, and the future. The actions of both President Trump and Elon Musk paint a concerning picture of the shifting power dynamics in the United States. The decision-making processes, both domestically and internationally, seem increasingly driven by individual agendas rather than established institutions and norms. The long-term implications of these shifts are still unfolding, but the erosion of trust in government institutions and the potential for unchecked power are issues that demand attention. the global impact of these power dynamics is also significant. The shutdown of USAID, a major provider of foreign aid, has sent shockwaves through the international community. This move, coupled with Trump's aggressive foreign policy stance, signals a potential retreat from America's traditional role on the world stage. The coming years will be critical in determining the lasting impact of these shifts and whether the United States can find a balance between individual ambition and the preservation of democratic institutions.